Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well. I was right now, we're on Maria Hilfer Straße, yeah, just to hang out on the street, and I was in a shop right now to look at some shirts. Man, I tell you, such ugly clothing. I want to cry. I want to cry. Because, like I told you, on Amazon, I can't order anymore because I'm not in America. It's like I can order, but I'll just pay like triple the price, you know. So it doesn't make any sense to order from Amazon. But Amazon has just so simple things that I like, you know, and that suit me. And such ugly rags, you know, so ugly, man, in that store. Okay, it was not a store that I usually go to. But I thought to myself, you know, I'll find for sure at least one t-shirt, you know, that I like. But no, not even one. Not even one, guys. And I'm not that picky, you know. I like simple, you know, and a nice cut. Finish. Simple, nice cut. I don't need more. I'm also hungry. We're going to get something to eat and to drink something somewhere. Also, I don't know exactly how long this is going to last because I don't know, the internet might finish. The battery won't. The battery I still have a little bit, but the internet might finish. So I'm just letting you know. I'm annoyed that I took with me my jacket. Now I have to carry my jacket and it's a fucking hassle. But I thought it's gonna be chilly out. And it's not. It's not chilly out. That's why, especially why I went into that store to look for. Wait, let me sit down a little bit to rest. That's why I went down. That's why I went into that store to look for. Look, it's always nice that you have resting places here. Because people need to rest. Oh, better, much better. I'm exhausted already, guys. I will tell you something also. I'm really worried about my foot. I know I've been complaining about this, but what I think is that I think that I broke something on my toe, you know, like how to say it, where the toe starts, you know, the second toe. I think I broke something there, you know, and you cannot see it. That's why I cannot put my weight on it. It's hurting me. It's still in pain. I'm still hobbling after 2 weeks, even more than 2 weeks. After 3 weeks, I'm still hobbling from that incident. So what I think is that I broke something in there. I fucked something up and it's not healing, or it didn't heal right. And now I'm going to remain like this forever and forever. Hobbling around, you know? And it's sad. I don't want to hobble, you know. I hope that it heals, but it seems to not be healing, guys. That's the problem. I'm telling you. Until today it's not any better. It's not. It worries me. It worries me, and I pushed it and I massaged it and everything, you know, to try, you know, to see where the issue is. But I feel where the pain is coming from. But it's just so fucked up, man. I hope that my foot fixes itself. I don't want to remain. It's really painful. I even thought to myself, even if I had, wait, I have to always watch out to not block the microphone. Even if I had the treadmill now, you know, like I wouldn't be able to go on the treadmill. Why? Because of my foot. That foot can't really move much, you know. It's like really, really. I don't know. I'm really worried. I hope it will fix itself. As you can see there, there's weather louvers. I was looking at them. This is what I sell in the ventilation for outside, the outside weather louver. This one is very ugly and old, as you can see. So okay, so I was in the clothing store and I didn't find anything that I like. I'm really disappointed, you know, bummer, you know, like I really was hoping to be, you know, like in a good mood, you know, to have found something. A t-shirt at least, but no, was not the case. So then we just walk on and we see I want to stop somewhere for a drink or for some food. I have to think to eat something also. I didn't end up going to meet Willie because I didn't feel like it. Honestly, in the end, I really didn't feel like William today. So I do what I want. Number one and number two, I was watching Purple Glitter before I left. I even was meant to be leaving the house much sooner, but I got caught up. Hey, Alejandra Balde. I got caught up with Purple Glitter. Purple Glitter, Purple Glitter. And I really liked listening to her. And I got caught up there, but I left the house. And then I will rewatch what I missed from Purple Glitter. Apparently Monty's again annoying her. I don't know why he cannot just leave her alone. Leave her alone. I'm from Vienna, Austria. And then what else did I want to say? And then I was watching Hecate. Again, rambling and rambling about nonsense. The same people. It's so pathetic. They really look pathetic, you know what I mean? But for me, I look at them, I'm like, whoa, man, you guys are so pathetic. But it's entertaining for me, you know? I really like it. The pathetic people, how losers they are, and what they consider funny, and how they talk to each other, and they just ramble nonsense. It's just word salad. Oh yeah, fuck the bitch. They're just being bullies, you know? Like, they're not making any sense. They're not making any point. Just throwing around the words, you know? Sex trafficking, pedophile, you know, and they think, yeah, that's cool and that's content. So stupid. And her cackle, I can't stand Hekate's cackle. It's not nice. It's not appeasing. It's not an appeasing laugh. It's unlike Purple Glitter has. It's an annoying, obnoxious laugh. Like a moron. Terrible. People are just fucking stupid, whatever. I don't care. I enjoy watching it. The stupidity is always, for me, very pleasing to observe. Hey, Mary Higgs, nice to see you. So that's what I have to say about Purple Glitter, Hecate, about my foot. And now, yeah, we just move on, we walk on, and we see. Like I said, I don't know how long this is gonna last because let me see. Now I feel chilly, but then I'll feel hot again. I don't know how long it lasts due to the internet. I don't know how much internet I have. And then if it runs out, then I have to go to a Wi-Fi and then log in and then buy again credit. I usually just like doing that at home from the computer and not from the phone. So we see. Let's see our luck, how long this lasts. Man, I'm really fucked with my foot. This is for sure. So this is Maria Hilfer Straße, but not the main one. I don't know, it's part of it. The main one is much busier and nicer. I don't know, I think it's the beginning. Geographically, I have no idea. But I'm walking so damn slow. I want to speed up. I wish I had some oxycodone, you know, if my friend Steve, who has all this access to medication, and I asked him several times, dude, just send me a few pills, you know, like 3. I'm happy with 3. But no, why would he ever even think of that? There you have snacks, but I don't feel like right now going to sit down. The weather is beautiful, yeah, that's right. Go to a doctor. Things, what can I tell the doctor? I'm just so stupid. The doctor, I know exactly what the doctor will be like. You have to let it heal. It's like 3 weeks it's not healing, you know. I don't have the patience with doctors and all that. I was in America, I did what I had to do there. Even in America, if I would go, they wouldn't know what to say. Because I went for my back problems. I have huge back problems as well. But I don't complain because I don't trauma dump on YouTube. And I went to America and they're like, yeah, you have to do this therapy and you have to do this and that. I'm like, well, I don't have the time for that shit, guys. I want to go on that side. Looks much better. We wait until everything is free. Okay, now we can go. It's nice. No, it's really nice. That's the thing, I was thinking today I had to meet another person, but I already met, William, and I met already people from the past. I need to take some break. I need to take some time for myself to reflect. And I was thinking today, William, I don't feel like it, or Lenka. No, I'm like, I need to move around. I need to move my body. So let me just go walk the streets a bit, and I'll take you, my guys, my friends with me. Look at how nice this is. Here's a nice place to sit down. The thing is, I don't always like to sit down at the first place, But maybe I should just sit down to rest. I'm very tired. I think I've been here even. I think we were here with Bernie, but I'm not sure. I think so. I think we've been here, guys. Look, that's one goes to this one. I'm thinking. Let's just sit here for a little bit and then we can move on. So I can have a cigarette and sit. Dürfte ich haben einen weißen Spritzer, bitte schön? Yeah, I'm glad that I sat down. But yeah, I need to really watch out with my foot. I want to heal it myself, I don't want anyone else to heal my foot because you cannot. I made such a mistake wearing those shoes, like it's a punishment that I deserve. The stupidity that I wanted to look good, like so stupid, man. So damn stupid. And now I fucked over my foot, for life maybe because of that one time wanting to look good. I want to walk fast again. This one is hindering me to walk fast. It's just hindering me to walk. Okay, I put you on the street. Get a spritz, that's what I got myself. Dankeschön. Haben Sie einen Aschenbecher? Dankeschön. I got myself, guys. Cheers. You want to see my face? Because everybody's like, no, don't show your face. No. I don't look good today, but whatever, doesn't matter. It is what it is. Cheers. Vielen Dank. We got ashtrays so we can smoke a cigarette nicely outside. Yeah, so in the end, like I told you, I watched Hekate's daughter, and this is the rambling that she does and the negativity. She just goes attacks at everybody. How can she, as a sex worker, attack BB Vic, Victoria? I don't understand the connection between this. Thank you that I look lovely. I didn't do much, just put a little bit of makeup on, nothing, just to walk a little bit. I was planning not to put any makeup, but I'm like, a little bit, to respect myself, respect the people, respect my country, to not look like an asshole. That's what my dad would say. If I don't put makeup on and I would go in the city, he would say, where are you going looking like an asshole? That's exactly what he would say. Where are you going like this looking like an asshole? So I put on some makeup to not look like one. And anyhow, how can Hekate's daughter, what's her problem with Victoria? BBW Victoria. What's the problem? Just because they're one sex worker attacking another sex worker is already hypocritical to the maximum. It's hypocritical to the maximum. One sex worker to attack another sex worker makes no fucking sense. But nonsense at all. It's exactly what I said, nonsense. The stupid people, they have nothing to talk about. They're bored in their brains, man. They cannot go anywhere, they cannot do anything. They can just sit on the computer and bitch and bully around other people. BBW Veronica, what is wrong? Because she's a sex worker and whatever, she's kinky with her sex work and whatever, and she farted once on a cake. Come on. And why? What's this hatred? These people are just bored. They don't know who to go at, so they just pick at anybody randomly. I'm surprised that they're not picking at me for some time. I'm feeling kind of ignored. And then wait, and then in the evening, Bali, There's nothing you can attack me with. What, that I'm weird? I've always been weird. I haven't changed. I've bettered myself, but I have not become in any way more negative or worse. I've just shown improvements of content, of my life, of my health, and of everything, My marriage, not as much as I wish. I wish there had been more improvements for me to show in the marriage, but you can't have everything in life. I'm thinking what to eat. I'm hungry, so I want to eat something outside. Because Goran, I will tell you, that's the thing also. I left the home. I had to leave because he was being it's not he was being, but he's trying to be too nice and everything. It's just to me unnecessary, That man has nice shoes. I like his shoes. Do you see the shoes? And he's being like, he made omelette, which is crappy, and he tried to make it shitty, to show me that he's trying, and then he's like, there's some for you if you want. I'm like, no, I'm good, And he just left the dishes there, so the dishes I can wash. And then he comes to me and he shows me, what do you say about this? I'm like, what is it? It's muesli, what is muesli? Cereal, cereal muesli. I'm like, what do you want? He's showing me this. What do you want me to? He's like, isn't this good for losing weight? And I'm like, yeah, it is. You can eat that, no problem. And then he asked me, with what? With cold milk or with do you eat this with cold milk or with warm milk? And I just wanted, I wanted to fucking smash my head in the wall. What a stupid question. I said, don't you have any logics? Eat it with whatever temperature milk you want. You know that you eat it with milk. Why are you asking me about the temperature? If you like it with warm milk, then you're person, like, what a stupid question. Do you eat this with warm milk or with cold milk? What? And then I was thinking to myself, maybe he's just trying to test me if I'm mean or not mean, because sometimes he tests me that way to see, my mood and everything, if I'm in a mean mood or not. If I, and I can't stand stupidity, Have some common sense, like handing me the medicine box from Croatia with Croatian writing on it, and then asking me, what is this? What is, with Croatian writing, yeah? What is this, Tell me what this is. I'm like, I'm looking at it, I smell it, I'm like, something mental. I'm like, it's in your language, read it yourself. Like, what a stupidity. Steve is doing fine. He messaged me today, we messaged. Yesterday we talked, and today we messaged. He's doing fine. Und es funktioniert mit, wie gesagt, also natürlich am besten finde ich Ionity, weil yeah. I know I'm glad to be out, guys. To sit like that, and now that I'm only, like kind of also, how you call it, restrained to the bedroom, it sucks. When I'm cold, I want to put on my jacket. That's the thing, now is this weather. It's either cold or warm, Cheers. What did I want to do? I wanted to look at the menu. Let's have a look at the menu. Just out of curiosity, I'm not going to eat it. But they have burger. What they have? Filled pita bread. With roast beef. With beer chicken. With veggies and feta cheese with salmon as well. So you have the pita bread filled, then you have just chicken. Then you have here small things. Soup, goulash soup, Vienna soup. I wouldn't even mind a good soup. Vienna schnitzel, you know. Sour meat, whatever. Beef tartare. Then you have classic. Classic, you have, what do you call it? Fleischlabel. I don't know. Fleischlabel in English is beef patty. Beef patty. You have beef patties with potato and with bird salad. Then you have ausgelöstes Bacon. Then it's like fried chicken with also with salad. Then you have goulash again. Then you have spare ribs. Man, I really want some spare ribs, but I can't eat it alone, you know. And I'm not gonna sit alone with a plate of spare ribs, you know. I need to have somebody with me. Maybe I'll ask Lenka or someone to come with me. I don't want to be either with male companionship, you know. When I eat spare ribs, I don't need, you know, people looking at me. I'm embarrassed. It is what it is. Keep in mind that my dad always, you know, made me made me feel ashamed for eating, you know, in public, which is really not okay, but whatever. He did that, so I am self-aware and conscious. It would make me feel ashamed to eat. So that stayed with me until today, you know. It's really hard for me to eat in front of people. It sucks. Even it's strange even for me to have a restaurant, you know, or had a restaurant. I still have it, but it doesn't. So it's more you say had a restaurant. That I had a restaurant and that I have this phobia to eat in front of people. It's fucked up. Just the way life is weird. Then you have pork roast. Then you have some other kind of patties. Then you have spinach dough balls. You have burgers, salad, and as you can see, the prices are pretty good. And then you have desserts. But me personally, I don't know if I'm gonna eat. I don't think now here to eat, but we can think about it. We can think. Is there something that you found? Chinta is okay too. She's in heat again. What do you want? What did you expect? The cat's in heat because he's not.